Hi guys, it's Shay Queen. I'm coming to you guys with an eyebrow tutorial. I'm going to start off with my spoolie and just kind of separating those hairs and trying to get them in shape so I can follow the brow line to the shape that I like. You're just going to keep taking that spoolie, keep shaping up those eyebrows. They're growing back in, so I'm trying to manipulate them a little bit. Now moving on with my angled brush by Wet n Wild, and I am going to use Nyx Eyebrow Gel. Real good stuff, y'all. Really good stuff. It lasts a long time, but it does dry fast. But you do not have to worry about your eyebrows sweating off. I usually do this if I know I have a long day, so I'm going to go ahead and put that on my angled brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and follow that brow line. I know some people don't follow their natural brow line, but I'm okay with mine, so I'm just going to keep following that brow line. And I want to make sure that the end is fuller than the beginning. You always want to make sure your brow is fuller than the beginning. You kind of want your brow to fade off when you get to the very beginning of your brow. You don't want the whole brow to be bold. You just want the end to be bold. So I'm going to go ahead and just flip my brush over to make sure I get a precise line. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I just kind of flipped it over to the pointier side just to make sure that I get that arch right there. I'm just going to take my spoolie and keep going. I'm going to shape it up some more, separate it, blend it out. And now moving on to the next brow. The same thing, same product.
Hold you down, missing say, hold up, they don't love you like I love you. Slow down, they don't love you like I love you. Back up, they don't love you like I love you. Step down, they don't love you like I love you. Can't you see there's no other man above you? What a wicked way to treat the girl that loves you. Hold up, they don't love you like I love you. Slow down.
Okay, so now I'm touching up these brows, trying to make sure they're to my liking. Again, you want them fuller at the end and not at the beginning. So I'm just trying to make sure I'm okay with the shape, that it sits well with me. You can kind of see me checking them out. And again, you kind of want light strokes up until probably about before mid-brow. So you want it to fade. So I'm really checking them out. Y'all have to excuse me. I'm jamming to Solange. Her album, A Seat at the Table, in the background. It's a great album. Y'all need to check it out. But I'm checking them out, trying to make sure I like them. And now I'm going to go in with the LA Pro Girl Concealer. And I'm just going to clean that brow up. You can see on the other side I've already started. So I'm going to show you guys what I did with the other side. I'm going to start on that bottom side of the brow, and you kind of see I messed up, but it doesn't matter because you can kind of manipulate concealer. So if you mess up, you don't really have to start over. I'm going to show you guys. I just kind of go back and kind of straighten it up. Then I'm fixing to take that blending brush on the other side and pretty much just blend it out. And you can see again I'm straightening out that line where I messed up at the beginning. And it's easy to manipulate. LA Pro Girl Concealer does dry fast as well. So you have to get it while it's kind of warmed up once it hits the skin. And make sure you catch it before it dries. You want to blend it out. Make sure there's no caked up concealer. I'm going to lift up that brow a little bit. Just blend it out. Make sure there's no mess or anything under there that could crease. I'm going to start off. Just make sure you do short strokes. You can usually kind of drag it once you get towards the end. Again, just going to go upward when you do the top of the brow. Again, you just kind of want to blend that out. Blend that out with that brush. You can blend it out with my fingers. You don't want any harsh lines around those eyebrows. You just want to kind of shed some light around them, clean them up, make sure they're straight, that you like them. And again, sometimes your fingers are better than the brushes.
What the man above you, what a wicked way to treat the girl that loves you. Hold up, they don't love you like I love you. Slow down, they don't love you like I love you. Let's imagine for a moment that you never made a name for yourself, a master wealth. They had you labeled as a king. Never made it out the cave, still out there moving in them streets. Never had the baddest woman in the game up in your sheets. Would they be down?